Welcome to Nolan's Playhouse. Da 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 da. Action analyze again. Now limits expansion enhanced global 40 house rules playtest. Round 3 into round 4. Hooray! Brought to you in 1944. Crockett has all the Axis. And me and Sergeant Schultz has the Allies. Hooray! Well, it's round 3 of our game. The end of round 3 of the French turn. They're playing the formation with my rules. That's the rules that is. And Crockett just had his Italy's turn. And gone and done it. Invaded Egypt. But he lost everything, and the British, they lost all their troops and a bomber as well. But the British still held on. Hooray! Yeah. Going further into the Eastern Front as well. For the Italians. Let's see what the Sergeant Schultz did for his FECs. For his command. Effect, if you will. Well, let's see, what did he do? He took back Indochina, so that goes to the total for the Free French to spend more money. Excellent. Very good. He reinforced Malaya because in our rules there's a Malacca Straits, and whoever owns it, the other side, it would cost them one extra movement to leave that sea zone. So he reinforced Malaya to make it tougher for Japan to take it over. And building more stuff now. Far East Command, they can combine most of their income together, but 5 IPCs have to be spent on Australia's expenditure under my rules. Well, anyway, let's go to French turn, and I do, like I said, it's a playable nation. I have 14 to spend on IPCs. I'm going to spend it on artillery and a transport. That goes to London under my rules. And then we're going to declare a couple combats. One here from Equatorial Africa. Troops are going to walk into the Sudan, left bear by the Italians. So that goes to the total of the British. Takes it away from the the French. I mean, not the French, the Italians. Same difference. All right, so remember, Sergeant Schultz, now that I free up that railroad for you, so you can come all the way from South Africa, all the way to Egypt. That's right. So 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces. Because under my rules, it's ordinarily 3 spaces you can railroad, but that 4th space is another factory. It's 4 in railroad capacity. And you have 2 units there, so do so. And that's it for that. Now the second one, from Libya to Tobruk. So that's no longer the Italians either. It's worth nothing, but can't let them have a landing spot for any of their planes, for the Axis planes. Very good. Yeah, let's see. Let's do some combats from Transjordan. The troops are going to Cairo. Yeah, forget that. Yeah, let's see. A couple more. From Algeria, this troop is going to Morocco. The one in Tunisia is going back in Algeria. So let's put down my units. We're going to seize on with these 109, right? Let's transport, and one in jolly old England, don't you know? Alright, so now there are 11 on the charts. So let's see, they spend 11, save 3. So take back 11, and they save 3. They have 14 to spend. 14 again to spend the next round. Hooray! Now we'll go to round 4. China's turn. In my house rules, China goes first. And so they'll start out round 4. They'll have what? 14 to spend. They're going to spend all of it. 2 men and 2 artillery. Yeah, who needs tanks or cavalry when you have the Burma Road constantly open under my rules? All right, so let's get to the. I'll declare just one battle. That's in Shanxi. So a couple troops from Sikang gonna march into there. All these 2 playing. If it looks weird that China has 2 fighters, under my house rules, U.S. can lend lease a fighter to them. And that's what they did back in the first round they did from the Philippines. But China's not supposed to have more than 2 on the map at one time. So they receive no more than 2 at one time on the map. Alright, so I'll have 2 troops, 2 planes against the Japanese infantry, and we'll get to the battle board. A trusty battle board. Trusty dice box. 2 fighters at a 3, 2 infantry at a 1, and the Japanese infantry at a 2. Run them all together. Yeah. I got at least 1 hit. And he got nada. Excellent. You deserved it, Japanese bad man. So you lose a trip. And I control Shanxi. Don't you see? And of course those 2 fighters had 3 left on their gas tank. So it's gonna go into Yunnan. Thank you, British Fex. Now we have a Yunnan stack going on. And so, 2 men from Kui Chao for my non-combat. It's gonna march into there. To Yunnan. I got 3 more troops in Sikang. 2 are gonna march into Sichuan. And 1's gonna march into Shanghai. I believe the C is silent. Alright, so that's it, I believe, for non-combats. And so, put down my these 2 troops and 2 artilleries in Yunnan. And I'm at what? Where am I? I'm at the chart. I'm at 6 on the charts now. Japanese, I believe, is down to 47. And I believe the Italians are down to 15 now because they took over their Sudan. So I believe they're 15. Anyway, this China's at 16. Well, China's at 6. I wish that was at 16. So as I collect 6. That's 6. Plus the Burma Road being open. 6 more. 5, 6. 12 to spend. Next round. Alright. So, let's get to the recap. Yeah, let me put this on another holder. That looks better. It's out of the way. Okay, let's begin with the French first. I didn't recap them. Alright. So, in jolly old England there, I got 2 infantry and 1 artillery. In season 109, I got 1 transport, newly bought. 1 infantry in Morocco, 1 infantry in Algeria. And 1 infantry in Tobruk. And in Egypt, I got one infantry there in Egypt. And then, was that season 81? Oh, yeah. Yeah, season 81. Protecting that British transport, I got a destroyer of a French. Okay, so remember that. Okay, now China. Let's see what I got in China. Alright. 1 infantry in Shanghai, 2 infantry in Shenxi, and then Sichuan, I got 2 troops. And then finally in Yunnan, I got 2 artilleries and 4 troops. 2 artilleries and 4 troops, and a whole lot of Far East Command. Oh yeah, and 2 fighters too. So for China and Yunnan, I got 2 artillery, 4 troops, and 2 fighters. With the British Far East Command helping me out there. So, and this, and so stay tuned for Crockett 36, Germany's turn. It'll be planned of round 4. And remember, Crockett, you'll have 55 to spend. Remember, I have a convoy in season 125, so roll 2 dice this time. And don't forget you have long range aircraft. Round 4, everybody can use their technologies now that they got. Let's see, I believe the Russians have war bombs. The British has a radar. They can share with the Far East Command. America has advanced shipyards, and you Germans have